Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 mod review, and today we are looking at the John Deere Feller Buncher. Now I'm up at Rogue River and I've got my other two John Deeres dancing around. Well, they still like to dance. I'm not sure why we haven't had an update for this. It only happens in certain places. You put them down and they just start rocking, and they do it for about 5 minutes. But there you go. Anyway, going on to the Feller Buncher. So this came out a few days back and I thought we'd do a review on it, as we've done a review on the two other bits of kit. So let's get it off the truck. Now it has got a little problem where it will drop through, but on a plus side it does make it so it doesn't fall off. But because it's so close to this cab, I have trouble getting in it. So let's just scroll through. Where have you gone? There you go. So let's get it off, and you see you try and go forward or back and it is pretty stuck on here until you lift yourself off. Well, not quite like that, but that works. Right, that's calmed down a bit. So let's have a look at it, what's going on. Now it has got the smaller boom on this, which you don't need a long boom. And that is one hell of a cutter. See those teeth, pretty detailed mod. All of this stuff is absolutely awesome. Now this mod was made by North Modding Company and Evgen Zaitsev, I think that's right, and pretty awesome job. All this kit looks spectacular, doesn't it? I love it. I wasn't really into the Forestry, but now we got this John Deere stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mind blazing some trails. We're up at Rogue River and there's a lot of trees up here and nice challenging terrain. So I did think we were going to try the Feller Buncher down on this slope, running down here, this way. You see it gets quite steep down there. Now it was a little bit of a learning curve using this bit of equipment, as it's got the extra boom. Well, it's got a few extra buttons basically. We'll run through that in a minute. But all in all, it's based on the 959M and I love it. This header is the biggest head for the John Deeres available, which is the FR24B. So let's jump in. So fire it up. There, fire it up, and the same as the other ones, we got the 4 mile an hour. And you've got your main boom up and down, so it does go out quite far. And then you can also do your grab, and then we've also got your tilt there, and that was the one what was I was struggling with. But it's starting to do the rocking now. Now it is quite expensive at 500,000. And we're running the wrong way, so let's get the right way, because that always does help. Spin around and we go down the slope and see what we can clear. Now it is 23 slots and it's 330 horsepower, the same as the other ones. And it's 25,500 to lease. And the trouble is, when you go down too high, it thinks you're on different ground and it starts doing this rocking. So I started her up, and it is quite forgiving on the way you use it. Let's try and get in with the camera a little bit so we can see as we're grabbing the tree, because you go in, cut the tree, so we can get that down a bit lower. Yeah. And as you cut it, you can do the grab, which I haven't done there. That is how not to do it. I'll tell you what, let's not go down the slope first of all. Let's do one of the other trees, where we can actually see what's going on in the sun. Right, so let's go over that way. Straighten that up. Here we go. Alright, try that again. Now it has got the extra camera. Where is it? What is going on today with me and the buttons? There. You got that camera, and then you've got the boom camera, which we'll give that one a go. So we need to do the grab. That's all ready to go. We get this lined up this time, and we do the grab. Because I think the whole crack is you just push it in, do the grab. And I've forgotten the button on doing the grab. Or have I done it? No. There it is. So it does grab it and then cut. Tilt it back. And it's fallen out. So that was me thinking I'd sorted out my learning curve. But oh no. Right, you can also tilt this. Which one is it? That way. So when you're on slopes and stuff, you can still grab hold of it. There's a lot of maneuverability. So let's try that again. Right, now the grab. I don't know why I had a little panic. It is that button. You know it's that button. It's always been that button. Grab it. Picked it up. Drag it out. And it's out. So yeah, if you think you're gonna just get in this and start chopping loads of trees down, well, unless you're a pro anyway, which I'm not. I've only been doing it for 4 years. Right, we get there in the end. But I'm reversed, never mind. So make sure that grab is opened. That's him. And we drive straight in, lift it up a bit. Got it. And then we can drop it down. Easy. So yeah, I didn't really find any issues with it. It seems to work. It's just a bit of operator error at the moment, where I think you do need a fair few hours. And well, I know there'd be a lot of you out there which will kick ass at this, but I'm still grappling. What the hell are you doing? Let's just put the help window. Then again, the help window doesn't help that much, because you're like, oh, which boom is that? Which one's that? The one I want is not that one, is that one. But I was doing it the wrong way. Yeah, and as soon as you hit into the ground, it's like, whoa, you're not on stable ground. Let's try and do that other camera view. Tilt it down. Make sure they're right. And let's go in and grab it. And we're on reverse as well. I keep forgetting about that. And I grabbed that one too hard, I think. So out of 3, only been able to pick one up so far and drop it successfully. But let me know in the comments what you think about it, how you've been getting on with it. If it's been, you found any problems? Or what do you think about it? I would like to do a multiplayer on logging for anyone who's interested. It'd be good to get I do play on PlayStation at the moment, and it'd be good to have a multiplayer 6 and see how much you can clear out in some games, especially at Rogue River. It's a nice old map. So let's just go over and try one more, and we're going to turn things around so I can actually drive the right way. Let's get straight. Let's make it a bit easier for ourselves. Line that up a bit. And that's not lined up. There we go. Grab. Yeah, and you just got to be careful not to grab on that too tight. Yeah, that seems to be fine there. And then if I stop the cutter as well, that's a lot better. So it's the same as anything on farm sim. You clamp anything too tight, especially trees, it doesn't like it. So you put it up, drop it down, and clamp. So let's get one at the top of the hill. We won't go down that other hill. See, it's the tiniest bit there, and why is it having such a problem? On the tiniest bit of tree. Whoa, get back up there. Right, so that looks good. Start her up. And he's trying to cut it already. And it has. I've missed it. Well, there's a dramatic frame rate drop though. Whoa. So there you have it. That's the Feller Buncher. All works, does its job. It's just, if you're a decent operator, you should be able to kick some ass. I've seen a few people before it come out having a go on it, and yeah, they're pretty good. Especially North Mining Company, you see them doing it. Right, well that is your lot then. A JD Feller Buncher is here. Go and grab it and watch it dance. You see, we still got these ones dancing. Oh, he stopped. He's carrying on though. Quite funny though. Righto, well if you've enjoyed this mod review, don't forget to smash that like button for me. I'd much appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, why not go and check out one of my hundreds of other farming simulator videos. Got loads to choose from. Upload every day if possible, sometimes 2-3 times a day. All depends on what's going on. Righto, well thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.